What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel for another Football Manager tips and tricks video. Today I will be showing you guys how to save money on every single player who either signs a new deal with your club or signs a new contract. You can save money on every single player, and the short answer is you pay them more. Let's get into it and I can explain what I mean. So then, guys, we are in game and we are currently with my Twitch only glory hunter save with Juventus. Now, I will say, whilst this is applicable, it works even better with the massive clubs. Whilst this will still work at the lower level clubs and you will save yourself money, obviously you won't be saving the big bucks per contract. You will still save your money, but it's all relative, isn't it? Whilst I'm at Juventus, we have a massive budget, but it's still, you still have to coordinate and make sure you're making the most of every single bit of budget. So I want to ask you guys a question, which hopefully you can answer down in the comments section. How many of you guys have been on this screen and looked at it more than just how much money is in the current club balance, how much transfer budget you've got, and how much wage budget you've got? Please do let me know, because I know some people who deep dive into this and take a real good look at how they can, you know, the income that they get and the expenditure. But the one that I'm going to look at today is wages. So we've got a current wage budget, which I'm now somehow trying to figure out and get a grips with, because Juventus have a ridiculous budget. We are in 2028, so there is a big old budget. We've got a £5.24 million a week. That's how much our wages cost. We've got a £5.6 million wage budget, which is just staggering. And as you can see, next season's wage budget is due to be £6 million a week. However, what you can see as well, this is all inclusive of bonuses, and this is where we have to go about doing things. You have to remove the bonuses, but actually pay people just that little bit more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the squad screen, and I've sorted everyone by when their contract runs out. And obviously you can see some of these players here, but you can see only one of them whose contract runs out relatively quickly. Let me see if I can expand this out. Yes, I can. There we go. So as you can see, Arthur's contract runs out in 2029. Words. And I want to keep him around despite him being 31 years of age. He's a fantastic player for me. If I click on Arthur, as you can see at the bottom, 29 appearances for me so far this season with 4 substitute appearances, 3 goals scored, 12 assists. Bearing in mind he's playing as a deep line playmaker, you can see he's actually getting very involved in the game. As you can see, he's averaging a 7.14 rating, which according to SI, the average rating for a player is 6.8, so anything above that is good. He is very much above that. He is a very good player for us despite being 31 years of age. As you can see though, he is on a big wage, £275,000 a week, until his contract runs out in June of next year. But we want to go about offering him a new contract so I can show you guys how to save money. So let's go to offer him a new deal. So we've gone through the first step of this already. I just wanted to get some of the numbers down so that I can actually work things out and show you what I'm talking about. So as I said, the main thing is pay people more money in terms of a weekly wage and remove the bonuses, so that you've also got a guaranteed number as to how much money a player is going to cost you. As you can see here, I've worked this out. So with the initial proposals from this guy's agent, you can see he wants a £400,000 a week wage, which obviously if you times that by 52, I will put the numbers on the screen, it comes out at $20,800,000. That's a season just for one player. Obviously we're quite far in the future. This is exceptional money. He also has the loyalty bonus of 6 million. He also has an agent fee of 2.1 million. But the ones you need to take a look at, guys, I'm going to exclude the winning the Europa League, because obviously if we win the Europa League, we can pay him that bonus. We can, the money offsets it. But the ones you need to take a real look at are the appearance fee of £82,000 and his assist bonus of £77,000. So I've not I've not obscured these numbers. So what I've done is I've gone into Arthur and I've gone onto his career history. This was the last season that he had with Juventus before I got here. I have been in charge of this season, so as you can see, he's done okay there. With me, last season he made 26 appearances. He's already made 21 this season for me. So I'd like to think that he's going to get closer to this 36 appearance mark that he made 2 seasons ago. So we're going to use that as a benchmark. He also wants an assist bonus. So if you look at how he's been getting on the last 3 seasons, he's got 4 assists. However, this season for me so far in all competitions, he's already picked himself up 9 assists in the league. So there you go. We're going to use the numbers 36 appearances and 9 assists to work out these numbers. So anyway, we go back to offering him this new deal, and this is the screen you see. So 36 appearance fees at £82,000 an appearance fee works out at 2.952 million. Or 2,952,000, and the 9 assists with the assist bonus at 77k comes out at 693,000. These are very, very big numbers, and if you add these 2 bonuses together, that comes out at 3.645 million. Now, this is where you go about saving yourself some money. So this is what we do. We take out the unused substitute fee, we remove it and we exclude it from negotiations. We also take his appearance fee, remove that and exclude it from negotiations. Same with the assist bonus, take it out and remove it. We've already said that actually him winning, or us winning the Europa League with Juventus this season, costing us 950k. With the money that we would make from the Europa League, I'm actually okay with this one. If you wanted to be really cheeky, you could kind of try and remove it. But this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make less than the 3.6 million basically is what we're trying to save here. So we're going to increase his weekly wage. Now let's try it at around 425k and see what he says around this. If you want to boost things up a little bit and basically have a little bit more bargaining power, let's give 2.3 million to the agent as well and see what happens with this. We suggest the terms and he wants a 475k wage. We can try and negotiate that down to 450k. So the grand total of the contract that Arthur put in front of us initially comes to £24,445,000. That included his weekly salary at 400k and the appearance fee and the assist bonus. That did not include the loyalty bonus or the agent fee. Now with this new deal, so obviously he's got 24.4 million in the bag here. I'm just going to open my calculator. So now he's on 450k a week, which, don't get me wrong, is absolutely staggering. That comes out at 23 million. I don't know if you guys can see that. Comes out at 23.4 million. So just on Arthur alone, by paying him more money in a weekly wage, you save yourself £1 million a season, which is just absolutely ridiculous. If you can do this per player, you will save yourself so much money on every single contract that you play, every single contract that you give, and you won't have to worry about coming towards the end of the season and having to pay out all these massive bonuses. So I think that was a little bit convoluted, guys, but I think I've kind of articulated myself there. You can easily save yourself money in bonuses and overall on your balance sheet by paying players more in terms of weekly wage. As you can see there, we saved £1 million. That's just on one example on Arthur. I understand he is on a massive contract. I would never actually sign him to a 450k a week contract. That is ludicrous. But you can see the value in what they actually put forward to you, because I know several players on Football Manager, when the contract comes up and they actually see that the numbers aren't actually something they need to haggle, they just click OK. And that is a detriment to your budget. You really need to spend some more time when negotiating these new deals with either players coming in or your existing players. You can absolutely save yourself a small fortune season on season by doing this method. But that's where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this little quick tip from me, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here for daily Football Manager content. I'll be back at 5 PM tomorrow with another episode of my Pentagon challenge, so hopefully, guys, I'll see you there.